Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Davids. Oh, what has happened here? That was always going to be the keepers. Rummenigge. Gnabry.
Oh, how that cross
Hits one! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Hullet. Davids gets a foot in here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Some good work on the right flank here. Gnabry with the delivery. Great hit! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Keeper's got good distance on that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Haaland. And here's Maradona. Cafu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gnabry on a strong run down the right. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great ball, and he's in here. Upamecano gets good distance on it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And the counter is on. He's gone forward. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Buffon can claim that. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Gnabry. And he's picked out the run. Well read, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a go! Missed by a fraction. And he's managed to get free. Gnabry. Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played back. And the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Luis Suarez. Costa Curta kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Upamecano. Davids. Rummenigge. Now that's well seen too. Hullet. Davids. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make them.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Maradona gets flagged offside. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hullet. And here's Rivaldo. Rivaldo. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Maldini gets it away. Oh, good spread. Rivaldo. Davids. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's gone for a throw-in. He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's gone looking for safety. Deftly away. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Costa Curta goes on a run down the left wing. Davids. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That has not gone well.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Beckham. It's a great ball. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Madrid go into the lead.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Decent hit! Beckham to take it as usual. They've played it short, and it's played into the middle. Davids gets it clear. Quality ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's found a way through. Oh, super ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Gnabry. Now it's Bullet. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's away. And Beckham! It's loose, and oh, he's been caught napping. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckenbauer, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. It's gone out for a throw-in. That is good alertness. He could be in here. And he thumps it clear. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Bullet! Bullet! And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Hullet. Picked out brilliantly. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Totti. Now it's Totti. Turns and goes back. And Beckham! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. That's a chance! A little bit quick to recover this. And he can clear it away. Up towards the front line. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Hullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And time is up. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Hullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
We have already started here. Rivaldo has a goal!
And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Shifted upfield.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Pull it. Pull it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's running through. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pull it. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dixon.
Romario.
Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
In with the challenge. Cafu takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gilberto Silva tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge, and the shot! And another try! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He won't be happy with that one. Dixon. Rummenigge.
Rivaldo.
He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Gilberto Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Hullet. Gnabry. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gnabry. And that has been cleared. Madrid have... And Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Header! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifted, shot a goal! Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Suarez. Suarez charging. Tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Pinches it off him.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
On our shuttle bus service.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Costa Curta getting this one clear.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Romario. Romario going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Hullet. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Madrid really could have done without this. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To open the scoring. Brilliant save from Buffon! And that's a poor penalty.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And it's been taken short. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Davids.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Looking for the run. And the pass is intercepted. Spread neatly. Davids. And he's managed to get free. Delivers across. So we've reached the hour mark.
This match was 71,649.
He's through, now is he in? Pullet, he's beaten the last man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gnabry is wide and looking to get onto this. Maldini. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he's intervened well there. Upamecano. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly. Gnabry. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Gnabry. They get a throw in.
Substitution for Austria. Number 21, Griezmann. Neymar. Coming on the field, number 18, Messi. Number 41.
And he's had it nicked away. That's the throw. Gets his pass away.
Austria merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Romario. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shooting chance! And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Substitution for Austria. Number 11.
And the changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Pull it. That's a good ball out wide. Van Basten. Cafu calmly anticipates. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Hullet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Hullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, where can I start? There's so much to admire in this team and how they went about things, very tidy and yet retaining all the necessary battling qualities you want from a team.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he was quick to react. Well, there's the clearance. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And reclaimed it in a trice. Good spot, he's seen the run. Big chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Beckham. Bullet. Now it's Gnabry. He's found a way through. He's in, and the finish! Rivaldo gets flagged offside. Pull it. Now it's Gnabry. That's a little off target. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar is firing after that one. Maldini. Davids. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Neymar. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rivaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Rivaldo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Rivaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lam gets across to intercept that. Danger averted for now. More and more pressure on the ball here. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, this looks sharp. He's found a way past. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rivaldo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Madrid making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Gnabry. Beckham. Neymar. Cafu cuts it out. Beckham. Davids. And it's Neymar. He's played him through. Luis Suarez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And they're back on the ball again. Davids. Cantona. Oh, good ball. Bullet. Maldini. Beckham. Bullet. Davids. And it's Gnabry. Oh, super find. He's through, now is he in? He's got the shot away! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. Lahm. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Now the finish! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bullet. Well, played right into his path. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substituição em andamento.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Davids, Hullet, Davids. Now it's Rivaldo. And the flag has stayed down. He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he finish? He scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's intervened well there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Totti. Out to the left it goes. Wriggles his way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckham. Davids. Hullet. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Neymar getting this one clear. Upamecano. Davids. Beckenbauer. Maradona. Well, that has not gone well. Beckham. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Maradona. Beckham. Totti. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Hullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Hullet was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Rivaldo. Hullet. And Hullet! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Luis Suarez. Beckham. Can he get it through? Totti in a... Oh, shooting chance! And it's there!